Hello, family. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you. God bless you. For the old time subscribers, thank you. For the new ones, you're welcome. This is the right platform for you to be. Thank you, guys. You really made my day. Thank you so much. I'm going to be taking you through in what we're going to be doing. We're going to be uploading thrice a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. We'll be doing the cooking on Tuesday, the cooking video, the Q&A session on Thursdays, and every Saturday we'll be doing a vlogging and baking. And I want to take you to this intro. Join me as I introduce you. Wow, that was lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back to our channel, Lara All in All. Thank you, everyone. You are so welcome. Happy New Year for my first time subscribers. Thank you. For the old ones, thank you. Just like, share, and comment. Do put a thumbs up. So ask questions, whatever you want us to prepare, whatever you want us to talk about, just put it at the comment section. We'll be glad at your disposal. Thank you. Today someone sent me a question about body hygienic. What is the importance? We'll just overrule it. I'm going to talk about a few parts of it. Stay tuned and God bless you. Now, the question is, how do I maintain a good body hygienic? So very important. How do I maintain it? Good. So follow me and I will be telling you a few tips. Number one, what is body hygienic? It's those important parts in us that provides the human body that provides places for diseases. Just like what we see outside, the germs and all that, your arms, your mouth, your nose, the open ones, the nose, the eyes, the ear. And when you go down deep, where we use clothes to cover, is so very important for us to talk about it. And I believe that you will love this very session. The question is, how do I maintain a personal hygienic? Bless you, sister. I know you're in the right place for you to receive the right answer. Okay. Number one, we just explain that what is the body hygienic is the human body can provide places for diseases, where diseases can easily come, where parasites can easily come, where germs can easily come. So these are our hands, our mouth, and whatever we breathe in. So how do we personalize it? Number one, washing the body often is so important. Many of us as men, many of us as young girls, many of us as women, we don't tend to take care of our body. This is your body. You need to take care of it. Once a day is good. But if you're in an environment where you can wash it often, but don't leave it too long because everything around you will stink. If you don't wash your body often, then the problems, the bad hygienic comes in. If this happens, you must understand something. Wash all over your body with soap, with sponge, with foam, or with towel. It's so important to wash and scrub your body so that those germs and disease can go. Married man out there, you went out to work, and you just come in, just a pool and everything. You've forgotten that you went out there, disease, germs, with your hands, your shoes, and everything. You're supposed to take care of yourself. So body hygienic is not only for women, but it's for men, women, children, youth. So as mothers, as parents, as you're taking care of yourself, your children follows, you're taking care of them too. Clean your teeth at least twice a day. It's not difficult to do that. Teach your children that cleaning, brushing of the teeth is very, very important. In the morning when you wake up, So very important for you to brush before eating anything. While going to bed, you just brush. If you have tooth problem, you have the one that they fix. Then you use the mouthwash to flush it out so that those germs and bacteria are gone. So you have a loving breath when you wake up the next morning. So these are the ways to maintain a good hygiene, body hygienic. Washing of your hair is so very important. Most ladies go with 6 months braids, but has never put water one day. It's so bad. The braids you have, you can wash it with shampoo. It at least once a week. So very important. So that air enter, you wash it, the bacteria, the germs in them will go. But while doing it, look for a very good shampoo to do that. So very necessary. Washing of your hands. Most of us are not good at that aspect, okay? We just go to the toilet, just clean up. The next thing, you just dip your hand in the food and start eating. It is wrong, totally wrong. You must wash your hands with soap. Bless the name of the Lord, because our kids, the school they go, they've been taught that you must wash your hands thoroughly with your soap. And after that, you towel. When you don't have a little towel to towel your hands, there is this machine that they just plug and it just dry off the water. And if the bacteria and germs from your hands have been wiped away. Okay? So it's important for you to wash your hands after. Very, very important. The hygienic habits are the ones that we must follow. It's so important for us to follow through. Most of us just go there as a woman. We don't even know what to do, what to wash, what to touch another. We keep touching, we keep watching. It's very wrong, because by so doing, there are sensitive parts that need to be protected. Sensitive parts that needs to be adored, that need to be protected. Because if you don't do that, your body might not be good enough for you to go on. Sometimes you might be worn out and it's not something that needs to be done. Then, whether for the male, whether for the female, your pants needs to be changed daily. We are talking about good body hygienic, personal good body hygienic. That's the question. So what are the ways and how do I observe it? So I'm just going straight to the sixth part, which says change your clothes daily. The clothes, for example, you used to go to market. You cannot come in and use it to sleep. It's wrong. Or the clothes you used to go out and you want to use it to sleep. It's very wrong. So your clothes need to be washed, need to be changed daily, so that all those germs will not follow. Now, another thing I want to talk about, when you talk about washing your clothes, I believe that sunning it is so very important, because the drying machine does very good when you are living in an environment when it's not too sunny. It's good, but I advise this very, very important. Take notice of this. You wash your clothes, put it outside, let the sun beat it. It takes for the sun to eat the bacteria at least some percentage before you take those clothes in. If it's possible, maybe in your area there is no sun, you can easily put it in the drying machine and later just take it out and let the sun rays beat those clothes. And you find out it will be so very important to do that. Then, your undies is so important. Undies, whether you are a man, whether you are a woman, I'm talking of pants, is so very important. Whether you are a man, whether you are a woman, you must kill to it. And it's very, very important. Change it once a day. Feel free to wash it. You cannot go out with that safe pant and come in, sleep with it. In short, underneath will be scratching you because it has become an habit. You don't watch it. You just go wherever you want to do it. You just feel that is normal. It is very wrong for us to do that. Wash your pants. Change it daily. It helps. Your stockings, your socks, you put Change it daily. When you come back from school, from work, from market, from office, that you put on socks, what you need to do, just put off the socks, put it in a very open place where air can enter, so that some of those bacteria are flushed out. Okay? Then your shoes, you come in, take those shoes, put it where there is air, so little air can enter before you put it in the shoe cupboard or wherever you place your shoe, and you remove it immediately and put on your slippers. It's very wrong for us to use our bare feet to walk, whether it's in your house, whether outside, whether you've gone to visit grandma, you have gone to visit anybody. It's very important for you to put your slippers, because your feet carry dust. And by so doing, you didn't bath, you just jump to the bed, and it's very, very wrong for us to do that. And the next thing I want to talk about is when you are in the place where people are, tend to cover when you sneeze with your mouth or with an hand tissue. You just sneeze, cover. And by the time you do it with your hand, don't feel free to have a wet facilitator or a wet wipe that you can easily wipe, because then it has liquid and all that you can use. Just wipe your hands and throw it away. Don't assume that it's your body. You just need that same hand you carry and put in food and be eating. And when sickness comes, you don't even know where sickness is coming. And another thing I want to talk about is your towels. So important for you to not to share towels with anyone. Be your children. Among your children, let each one of them have different towels. And those towels need to be washed daily. It's important. Haven't you been to an hotel? As soon as you are through that morning, they pack everything, they wash, bring new towels for you. Why don't you use that system in your own home? Why don't you use that system so that you will be able to do this? It's very, very important. So these are the questions that will be coming, body hygienic, our herbs, where we can take and will be beneficial to our spirit, soul, and body, where we can take ourselves as men, as a woman, as children, as youth, where we can take care of ourselves. So every Thursday we'll be uploading this so that we can see a lot of few tips to our personal hygiene. It's so very, very, very important for us to work towards it. And we must brush our hair. You don't just wake up, just leave the hair so rough. You need to brush it, comb it. For the women, have a very good roll-on. Body odors. When you don't take care of your armpits, those sides that need to be scrubbed. You see, when you are bathing, all these places that is bent, you need to use sponge to wash them. Or your neck, the back of the ear, your undies, under, and your armpits, under of your sensitive part, raise them up, wash it and scrub it. It's very important, because the germs and bacteria will no longer stay because you are washing it daily. And please, your sponge too must not be shared with any other person. You need to keep your towels, you need to keep your sponge very personal. Very personal. Your sponge, your towel, your brush, you need to keep it very personal, so that someone else don't use it that has disease or bacteria and you might not know. So you need, after finishing, you need to wash your towels and you need to keep it so clean. Don't put it in a dusty area. If your towels or sponge are dusty, or your toothbrush, it is very real that you will contact the bacteria, the disease, or the germs. I hope I'm able to answer your questions, my lady that brought this question. Thank you so much. On the comment box, leave your questions. We'll be glad to answer them. Whether on the food tutorials, whether on our baking tips, whether on our Q&A, we'll be able to do that, so that all you can do, even in our blogging, you can drop in your questions. I will be glad to do that. I just want to personally thank every one of you. Thank you for subscribing to this wonderful channel. You will not regret stepping to this channel. Invite your friends, invite your enemy, share the videos, let them understand that someone is on air Lara all in all. We do our baking and vlogging, we do our Q&A, we do our cooking. It's so very, very important. As we come your way next time, and I believe that God will bless everyone. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Really good. I am your host, Lara all in all. God bless you. As you stay tuned, God will always bless you.